Bust your kneecap. I'm behind. I'm not going to do a recap for The Last Resort because I'm so behind and everyone's already seen it. I'm just going to watch it live and why not record it and we'll watch it together.
I want to try to hold it.
That dress looks so bad on her. The color's pretty, but the shape of the dress is ugly.
Are you other woman behind my back? The clues are looking like he's cheating.
I actually believe Florian. I believe he has cheated in the past, but like this time that she's talking about, he didn't do anything. Man, my throat is hurting again.
He's very mad at her.
It's so crazy seeing her crying like this, knowing I absolutely believe that she was cheating with Matt at this point.
With this guy that she already knows which guy to be with.
But she never touched him.
Julia is so dumb. You guys, she has Arrested Development straight up.
Oh, what I want to tell, she's not cheating on you. She love you for.
I think Julia would back up any girl, like regardless of what she did.
All her heart.
Where are the standards? Julia doesn't have any standards.
Things have been pretty good recently with Jasmine and I, so maybe we can turn things around and we can be...
How could you say that things are good?
Prior to coming to therapy, behind my back. To me, that already feels like a betrayal.
It was a betrayal, but you had it coming. I'm not saying it's right that she did it, but how can you be surprised, dude? They warned you. They were warning you. Now what? You lost your ball again. Big surprise.
He said that I cheated on him.
Why? When?
You didn't cheat.
What? No, I can't believe he said that. Why would he say something like...
You did not cheat. No, never. No.
Does Natalie smoke too? No way. No way. Are you serious? That's a long cigarette. Oh, and Stacy's got the lighter. Oh my gosh. Who is Natalie? I think she's just as fake as Jasmine.
Okay.
I don't know.
The men. I'm tired of them.
Yeah, this has been the common theme of this show. It's been men versus women. It's horrible. All of these people are like how not to be in a relationship, honestly.
Have any of us cheated?
Guys, I wouldn't even go to a beach wearing that. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo.
I was cheating. Look, I look like a cheater. No. I swear.
You do. You look like a cheater to me. You're a big cheating, lying whore.
Our queen.
You guys, I don't think I can watch this. People already think I'm a woman hater, but these guys make it really easy.
Come on, Natalie.
Oh gosh, I couldn't do it in that van. I would not get in that van.
Okay. Crazy night. Wow. Everything's being exposed while we're here. And you know what? It's for the better because Florian walked some hot chick home in Miami. And I'm supposed to believe that's all that happened?
He walked a woman home while she was drunky? After looking at Darcy, Stacy looks like a natural beauty.
And I thought this was supposed to be a good night tonight.
That is up. Gino, my boy, what happened?
I asked her, do you have a person in mind that you want to have this open relationship with? Now, she's been going to the gym for several...
Now they're getting it, and Julia's in there like, crap, crap, crap. She's trying to keep things in control. Why is she helping manipulate the situation?
hours a day lately.
Oh, drinking smoothie with him, huh?
For you to accuse a person like that, you have to have, like, evidence.
Oh gosh. It is so rich coming from her after she was jumping on top of Rob for his online cheating. The hypocrisy is just too much. This face on Natalie. I'm holding on to hope for Stacy. I'm liking Stacy.
You met the guy?
Yes.
Well, you met where?
All right, I gotta cut things down to avoid copyright, but at this point in the show, Julia is telling all the dudes she's met Jasmine's plaything, Matt, and he has humongous muscles.
Kind of like mine? No way, I
Bigger.
don't believe that.
It's bigger than yours.
Hey,
Really, Josh? What an ego he has. It's impossible. His muscles can't be bigger than mine.
All I need to know is she was with a guy, which I already know.
Julia is so freaking stupid. She is so dumb. She just revealed to all of the guys that Jasmine has been scheming and planning. She's getting all the women rounded up on her side, and they see it. He knows.
that's all he needs to know.
To me, cheating
She's not sneaking enough. She's getting real sloppy with her plan.
isn't just shows that she has some kind of emotional connection with him. That really worries me.
I wonder if it was the other way around and if it was Jasmine who wasn't wanting sex and he always wanted the sex. Then I would imagine all the other women would be like, well, it's her body, it's her choice. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. And they would still be defending her still. It's like no matter what the situation is, they're just going to side with the women.
There was these two blonde chicks in Miami that he was hanging out with.
Oh, they're all just gonna share how horrible one another's husbands are. Is that Darcy? Who is she laying with? That's Dart? What the hell is this?
Do you sleep okay?
Oh,
Tired today. Yeah, me too.
I was scared.
I mean, dating.
Good morning.
What the hell or what is happening? The show has just like devolved into a puddle of smut on the ground. What? I gotta go ahead. Too much. This is embarrassing. Maybe I'm in a bad mood. I don't think I am. It's not my time of the month. It's them. It's definitely not me.
Oh, who smelled it, dealt it. I don't want him to smell like booty hole. Oh, stop it, Darcy.
Wait.
Smelled it, dealt it. I don't want him to smell like...
No.
These sisters are magnificent.
I might just take them. Can I have them? No, those are mine.
Look at all the hats. Goodness.
Darcy being here has been difficult, and I know...
Gosh, she looks so mean, you guys. What the hell? It's like, no, not gonna.
And I feel like she has my back right now.
I honestly think she felt like she's about to lose Stacy, so she immediately threw Florian under the bus to get Stacy back.
It's times like this that we need each other the most.
I don't think so.
Thank you for letting me spend the night. I told you I got your back. My goal for this conversation with Florian right now is to get the truth and nothing but the truth.
Why do I have a feeling she's going to ask him the exact same question? He's going to tell her the exact same story, and she's still not going to believe him.
What's wrong?
You open the door like aggressively.
What the aggressive?
Like,
Open the
chill
door.
out. Calm down. That's the last straw, Florian. I'm not dealing with this no more. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. One more time. Everything. I want details and all.
Like two girls come there and talk in general, you know. And that night, I left and walking like same direction, you know, almost like falling down, you know, he's drunk, you know.
She was drunky, and he walked her home, and he buzzed her into the building. That was it. Because he had his key, and she didn't have her key. I believe him.
So,
And honestly, if I found out that my husband saw this woman stumbling down drunk in the middle of the road, and he didn't help her, I would be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Of course you help her.
So you didn't take her back to her apartment? Like,
no, what
house. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Look at his forehead. He has so much grief in his face.
Where are you when I need your help? Well, I was sick and recovering.
the is
I'm supposed to believe this story?
The are you talking about?
Gosh, she talks to him the same way he talks to her.
What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think? I can't trust you.
Whether it's true or not, like, what else is he gonna say? If it is the truth, there's nothing else he can say to convince her. Either believe him or not.
I might be the damsel in distress. Take care of me.
Un momento. So far, this episode looks really sucky. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this together. Maybe I'll do like a highlight reel or something, because this is...
I know you're chivalrous at times. Maybe I would like to see that a little bit more. That's that side of you with just me, not with...
I was thinking about, there are some people in the comment section. There's a lot of people who really like Florian now, but then there's a lot of people who feel like he's always been a grifter or a scammer or whatever. The thing about Florian that I really like is maybe I'm very, very stupid for feeling this way, but he seems like he really, really loves her, and he is in love with her. I feel like he would do anything for Stacy. So there were some people in my comment section who feel like he's always been a grifter and a scammer and all this stuff and just using her basically. The thing is, there is no perfect man. It's like you got to give and take. What is the most important part to you? Pick your poison. If he doesn't need to work and she doesn't care, she might like him being with her, shopping with her. Maybe he's working alongside her. I don't know.
With just me, not with other women.
I could be wrong, but their lifestyle is almost like they're a retired couple together. And I think she likes that too. If he was working, their lives would be a lot more separated. So if that's like the biggest issue with Florian is he doesn't work, I don't know if it's even that big of an issue.
I know I did mistake in the past. Like, this time, I told to Stacy the truth.
I think he needs to show her a little bit more romance and sentiment, just charm her a little bit. It doesn't need to be like the switch is on full blast, but just crank it up a little bit for a few weeks or the next couple months so she can see it's serious to you.
Everything what I work is going down. Business no trust me no more.
And it's because of Darcy. That's the worst
How
part.
would you feel if I stayed out late?
Because if Darcy has her totally on her side, what is he gonna say? Even if he's innocent, it doesn't matter. She doesn't believe him.
Yeah.
I get that
Defensive. That tells me that you're guilty.
No, I get that very aggressive to be.
That's not always true either. If you're accusing something, or if you're accusing someone of something outlandish and crazy, they might get upset and get mad because it's crazy that you would accuse them of that. That's very normal response behavior. Remember the Brett Kavanaugh case when he came up and he testified and he was pissed because it wasn't just his name being dragged, his entire family was being dragged through the mud and he was, and I thought it was a righteous anger.
This is how I am, you know. I grew up different thing, different culture, different things. This is how I am, you know.
And I wonder how much of is it even really aggression or does it just come across that way? For example, if you listen to people speaking German, it sounds like they're mad when they're talking, but they're not. It just sounds that way to other people. I think Florian is that way. He just kind of sounds mad to everyone else, but he's not mad.
Come softer. If you want me to be soft, you have to be soft.
Okay, good. Yeah, be soft.
I love you.
I don't think he realizes that he comes across that way. He doesn't know when he's doing it.
Darcy, make it this more big and is.
Their ability to hold hands and have this discussion is so great. Oh, if they broke up, I'm gonna be so upset, you guys. They have the best relationship, hands down, of anyone's here. I think they're the only ones with a relationship. Oh.
Darcy, make it this more big and is.
Yeah.
And explain to you in the wrong way.
And I feel like we still have a lot of work to do, but I hope that we can figure it out while we're here.
I hope she means that. Come on, Stacy, don't fall for it.
I've had it. I love you. I want us to.
I just have this feeling, maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feeling if she were to walk away from him, I think he would be devastated. I think he would be crushed.
I love you.
But just know, if it ever happens again and there's cold, hard proof, it's over.
She has like this mommy persona with him a little bit too much. Oh, Julia, what the hell are you up to now? It's like she's just going around into other people's relationships, just like meddling in everyone. Meanwhile, where's Brandon? He's packing. No wonder he's packing. Where the hell has she been? She spent the night? Oh, gosh.
Visa for her parents to come to the United States without even my approval.
I was thinking about this more, especially as I spent like the last week with my family. He said that her parents are divorced, they don't get along, they're coming to America together, and the two parents will be living with Brandon and Julia. So I don't blame him for being upset, and she never told him. I thought they were just gonna come and be staying somewhere else within the city, but no, they're moving in with him. That is so selfish of Julia.
I'm just so angry that
Yeah.
I want.
Like, this is my life now? He had no say-so.
Already what we've been through, after what we already done.
You mean after everything I've put you through, you're throwing in the towel now?
After everything we've done, I don't see this as working.
You run after a problem, you run away.
I can't with Julia. Is she just stupid? I mean, some people are dumber than others, and that's okay. I just want to understand what is going on.
This is not gonna help.
Positive about everything and work these steps and do what they're telling us. But then I'm the one who just keeps getting hurt. I need to see that she's here for our relationship.
Julia hasn't shown any effort for him and their relationship. She's trauma dumped. She's dumped all of this crap on him to relieve herself and her own guilty conscience. And then she's just been playing with the other couples. I don't even think she's given this man any cookie yet.
And not just rip my heart out over and over.
He looks so depressed. I don't know if he's been crying or he has allergies. He's redhead, but man, he not happy.
It's gonna be another group therapy, so can we give a last chance for that group therapy?
If I go to this therapy, there's not going to be any more secrets that are going to come out.
That was a really dumb question. If she has more secrets, don't you want to know them? As sucky as it might be, don't you want to know? I don't like that he would prefer to remain blissfully ignorant. At the end of the day, that's not gonna work long term.
I don't want to be as selfish in today, but I want to. I love him, and I want this marriage to be working.
She's probably thinking, oh crap, if he walks away from this relationship, where are my parents gonna go? I need to fix this. Guys, I hate it when my lymph nodes get all swollen and then I got like mega double chin all the time. Ugh. What the heck? I thought everyone was feeling better.
Jasmine say that she's been spending time with this guy.
I don't care. Like, I don't feel bad for him. You blew it, dude.
It just makes me feel, you know, not wanted or not needed.
It's not like she's justified because of his actions, but it certainly makes it a lot easier to understand. At this point, I know all too well that Gino has been online flirting with other women while he was with Jasmine. He's shady and sketchy too. So
You really broke my heart yesterday. I mean, we've been together for like 4 years.
And I love you. I never thought like I was gonna propose this.
exactly. I mean, it might not be true, but at least it seems like she really, really, really did want him first. She kept trying to tell him.
Could be forcing this on me because she knows how much I love her.
She's trying to give him an ultimatum because he keeps moving the goalpost on her. It's like a never-ending carrot and stick thing, whatever it is. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Either give it to her or let her get it somewhere else. I mean, I don't think that's okay, but something's got to give. You can't just draw the line like that.
How did you meet him? Give me more information about who this person is.
It would be really hard, too, if the person was very attractive, because then it's like, why would she even want to stay with Gino?
Okay, his name is Matt.
You haven't been to his house?
No, I haven't.
So where do you guys go, like, after the gym?
He's not
What do
ugly.
you
He's
think?
good looking. I love you, baby.
Jesus, I hope you're not in love.
I love you, baby.
How-
And it hurts me that you're accusing me. All I did was to be honest to you. It hurts me that you think that way, because I swear to God.
This is so manipulative. God. She knows she's lying. I know she knows. He knows she knows.
I haven't lied, like I promise. Like he's a friend.
She just, like, instant can turn on this one. Gino, please, I love you. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Where's the sorrow there? God, I want to say she's good, but it's pretty obvious too.
Would you feel if I was with a gorgeous woman?
If you agree on the open marriage,
Oh my gosh, she can't even, just the idea would send her reeling.
are gonna negotiate how this is gonna.
Negotiate.
It's not just for me. It is us. Us, Gino. It is us.
Don't you dare anyone ever try and defend this, ever. I don't care if it might have worked out for you or someone you knew once. This is smut.
You
Gonna
don't
be
think you were
us.
gonna build a bond with someone you're having sex with all the time?
Yeah.
And going to the little coffee shop and all that stuff?
And that baby you're gonna raise?
I like the guy. He's cool. He's a good person.
He's a good person. He's cool. He's attractive. He wants to bing, 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 bang, boom.
I don't think it's fair for Jasmine to give me an ultimatum. I need to think about it, and I just need to think about it.
Oh my gosh. She worked him. She got him in. This is what Josh was talking about. He says that they were trying to talk sense into Gino and he would listen for like 5 seconds. But Jasmine was so good. That's what he said. And I believe him. Are those her real freckles? She really is so pretty. I kind of like the romantic way that Natalie dresses with like the lace and the falling off the shoulder. It looks very soft and sexy and just feminine. Look at that dress. It's stuff like this that makes me think Jasmine was pregnant at the retreat. She knew. Got my best hat on, you guys. Do you like it?
We have a few more days left to the recommitment ceremony. We're getting close to the end here.
It is just so ridiculous, and dare I even say retarded, that this is the state of everyone's relationship after they've been at the resort for how long? It's embarrassing.
I've also been thinking and hearing that we're having some complications.
I mean, I would be embarrassed if I was these guys. Like, they are your clients. They are a walking testimony of how skilled you are or are not.
So we thought, what a great way to spend the evening talking about trust.
I don't trust Sophie to catch me.
I will catch you.
You try, but you're weak.
I think a lot of people are assuming that all of this was so scripted. These two were never together. A lot of people think that they're gay. And this is just kind of for clout, being on a show, getting attention on Instagram and blah, blah. But now it's like, Sophie, I don't even want to be nice to you. I don't even want to pretend to be nice to you. I don't care.
Catch you.
You try, but you're weak.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean, Rob. I can't believe you would say something like that.
She would let me fall.
No.
You're like, oh my God, he's so heavy. Get off.
Is it just me or is she like the fakest person on the planet, dude?
We're going to talk about writing down things that you trust.
Gino is starting to look like the little gremlin that lives inside of his soul. He is gross, dude.
Writing down things that you trust about your partner. Now, they could be small or big.
I didn't even listen because I'm getting all these messages about my grandma.
Writing down things that you trust about your partner. Now, they could be small or big.
I love that. Okay, they're gonna write down things that they do trust, which means the list is gonna be very short. If it was the list of things they don't trust, ooh, it would be a very long list. This is gonna be a piece of cake. What do I trust? Remember, Jasmine, I can trust Gino to always make sure there's money in the bank because he doesn't want to spend it. Gino can trust that Jasmine will always cook healthy for them. Sophie can trust that Rob will... Rob will do a lot for her, but trust him? Can't say I trust Rob. Rob can trust Sophie to nag him. Josh can trust Natalie to make his life a living hell. Natalie can trust Josh to pay all of her bills. I am accepting tips down below. Oh wait, Florian can trust Stacy to keep bringing home that bacon. And Stacy can trust Florian to keep her bed warm at night.
Sophie, let's start with you.
Sophie looks the most uncomfortable.
I trust my partner will look after our son.
After our son?
Our dog.
The dog one is a waste of a answer.
Yeah.
Because it's my dog.
Yeah, that was so stupid. I was thinking the way she worded it, I think she was trying to mess with him, like play with his emotions. Not mess with him, but play on his emotions because he loves the dog. So she's going to pretend she loves the dog. And he's like, what are you talking about?
My dog. It's our son. We share a son.
Dude.
I really trust him driving car.
Oh, that's actually a great one. I love that one.
Because I can relax and I can go sleep and I can...
It might seem little, but actually, I know totally. Wow, I can't talk at all.
He doesn't feel safe with me when I drive.
Same. My husband, when we moved cross country, I was like, babe, let me have a turn. You can just relax and sleep. He can't. He cannot. He wants to, but he can't. He's just so tightly wound. He can't do it.
Everything, to be honest. Like, I don't have one.
Everything on there?
Yeah, I trust her everything.
You're saying, I trust her with all my heart.
I'm serious,
Stacy,
I'm
in a
not
place...
joking.
I believe him again. He probably can't think of anything because he doesn't know, but if they were to say, how about this, how about this, how about this, he'd be like, yes.
What did you put?
Come on, Stacy. Come on, come on.
I trust Florian because he would always protect me and my family.
I do too. I feel like when push comes to shove, at the end of the day, Florian will be that knight in shining armor. He will step up. He will be the Gestapo for his woman if she's in trouble.
Yeah.
Jasmine will brighten a room when she walks into it.
Oh, I love that.
That's sweet.
I like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I trust that Josh is genius in some sort.
These girls are trying to manipulate their men's minds and they're just not very good at it. Sometimes less is more.
For his hard work, he's self-made man, which is like...
Okay, that's a good one. That would make him feel good. And if she means it, that's
I
great.
hear you say I trust his decisions.
I've heard and I've seen videos. I almost brought it up in the past, but I decided not to. There are these videos coming out about Josh and his businesses and just how shady and sketchy and sloppy and unprofessional it is. And I'm sure it is. But at the end of the day, he has somehow bamboozled his way up the food chain. And he's kind of created a name and a reputation for himself, a good one. This show might bring it back down, but I mean, as far as making good business decisions or financial decisions, it looks like he does do those things. Yeah.
Josh is not a genius. He's not. He's a dumbass.
She's playing the game. Natalie is playing a game.
You know, I'm on top of the world, Nobel Prize Jasmine.
Gosh, her facial expressions are so good. Jasmine, I love you. She's great for TV. I don't actually love her, but she is good for TV.
What are bandages? They cover up wounds. They help us heal.
Do you want me to show you a picture of a bandage in case you forgot what they look like? I got some pink and yellow ones.
Write down what that looks like, picking one of your big issues.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I wasn't even listening to her. I was completely sorry. What are they writing?
We trying to solve all of our problems, but I need entire box of bandages.
Are they writing down the things that have hurt them in the past? I better go back and listen.
What's a bandage that we can do to work on trust? Don't shy away from this. Let's dive right.
I'm lost. What does that look like? What?
And establish trust within your relationship and to understand each other more clearly. All you couples.
What is to understand? What is she saying? She has said nothing. She went from bandages to understanding your partner.
To discuss amongst yourselves and write down what that looks like.
What that looks like. What looks like. You've said nothing.
Picking one of your big issues. If your issue is trust, what's a bandage that we can do to work on trust?
Okay, so she wants them to write down solutions to possible issues?
Let's dive right in.
That was so confusing to me. I don't know. Am I having a blonde moment, you guys? Or is this just insanity?
And I feel all our issues just getting bigger and bigger.
I don't even know what they're writing down. Are they writing down solutions to issues, or are they just writing down a list of issues they have?
I need a bandage because my heart is bleeding.
Yeah, he's just in trauma land right now. Hey, babe.
You sniff me like that.
I didn't sniff you, I laughed.
Oh.
All right, let's finish this crap.
So does everybody have their issue and their bandage figured out?
He is so bothered. It's like just thinking about this stuff really is hard for him.
Stacy and Florian, what did you guys put down? Listening?
Like, no one likes stop. I keep talking. I need to finish the full talk.
You know, he talks with aggression. You know, simple things like, let's have eye contact.
I think simply bringing awareness to him how he comes across in the moment. I don't think he's aware of it. My husband struggles with this big time. In fact, it's led to quite a few issues, and he sees a mentor on Wednesdays and they basically talk about his week and what our interaction has been like, or what his interaction has been like at work. And he's like, dude, did you say that out loud? And he gives my husband a tongue lashing. He's like, you idiot, like you can't say that to people. You can't talk to people that way. And my husband's like, what do you mean? I didn't mean it like that. So simply bringing awareness is huge. And he seems very responsive, like, oh, I do sound that way. I'm so sorry. Like,
he's cheated in the past and now I have new information and I just feel like the Band-Aid just got ripped off me again.
That makes sense. I think hearing that story of him just walking a girl home, it just kind of triggered all of her pain from when he did cheat. So she needed that reassurance from him that that's not what happened. I think that's normal.
Josh and Natalie, how about you guys? What'd you write down?
Don't disrespect each other.
What's the bandage to that?
I love how Natalie is just smiling because it's like, if she's not disrespecting Josh, she's literally never interacting with him. If she's only being nice, she's not going to be around very much.
Am I hurting her? Is she hurting me? So.
What's the word?
That's infinity.
I'm I am just embarrassed for her at this point. What are you doing? How are you even attempting to position or angle yourself for another show or something? Like, this is only stupid. Not funny stupid, not cute stupid, not entertaining stupid.
It's a sign of death and reborn. It's Ouroboros, actually, snake eating itself. It's a very ancient sign.
This girl doesn't know what she believes. Oh my gosh, I can't even listen to this. Holy crap.
It's been 3 years, and I have never, ever seen.
What's keeping us from just saying, come on over and see my place?
She's psychotic. And we haven't addressed this. Can we address the psychosis that she lives in every single day?
We've only been getting along for 2 hours.
Yeah. This is the dumbest. What? Guys. My career as a 90-day fiance recapper might be coming to a close. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Was to share location services.
I made a commitment to Natalie if we...
I don't care. I don't care.
More respectful, and you guys feel like you're respecting each other better?
I used to like be really into body language experts, and there is this one channel on YouTube. I think it's called The Body Language Experts, and it's like 4 guys. One of the guys talks about when some new people are like cast for a TV show and they're extras in a background, they tend to do something called extra face, which is where they're like overacting in the background when if you're a background person, you should be very natural. You shouldn't be trying to like look really pretty and, you know, always posing yourself and, you know, they want them just being real. Just relaxed. You're just in the background, right? I feel like Natalie always has an extra face. She's always trying to look way too cute all of the time.
I feel lied to. And I feel like that's where we're at a loss.
He is completely betrayed and he is devastated.
Julia to get a second opinion on her fertility issue.
Julia, if you want to make up to this man how you have devastated him, you freaking give him a baby. Give him a baby. Do it.
I want a family, and...
Having a baby and a family is hard, but Julia, you're not going to be sorry.
This is the step that we need to take, so that's what I want for my Band-Aid.
Wow. You know what? That's a huge ask. But she's also giving him a huge ask by saying to accept all of these ways I've hurt you and betrayed you behind your back. I don't know. I mean, they kind of balance each other out.
Very important for you. I'm agree.
Good girl. Yes.
Just something I really dearly want, you know?
I appreciate this aspect, this little homegrown country. He wants family. He wants unity. He has a close family, so I think he understands the beauty and the joy in that. And he wants that, you know, he wants to see little kids and playing with them and loving and tickling and that's beautiful.
Is this a good step?
That's a fantastic step.
Oh.
Can you look at...
The fact that he wants to have a baby with her because he loves her so much, I mean, that is wonderful. Julia's a lucky girl.
What do you say to her?
Make me cry.
I don't care. Look at her.
That is so innocent and sweet. I mean, oh.
Oh, you're so cute, guys.
You guys, this is a major moment. This is a huge breakthrough.
This is like the best part of the whole episode right here. Just this little glimpse of real beauty.
Wow.
Love each other.
To save this relationship, we both have...
I do feel a little bad for being so harsh on her. I mean, she blew it bad, but if she can really put in the effort for him, I'll be gracious.
I trying to do this 2 years and I can't.
All the way.
Wow, so he's like completely happy having her parents there as long as she's willing to try and have a baby. He's easy. He's a very easy guy to be with.
Biggest issue that has been our biggest issue and has...
It seriously looks like she's reading a script.
Time and dated regular sit-down talk.
That's a very good idea because life can totally take over, and before long, it's like you haven't even talked to your partner, your spouse, you like don't know what's going on in their life or their world. So this is a good idea.
Where's this relationship? Let's check in.
Spending nights out and I don't know where she's at. Yeah.
The way that Jasmine has tried to spin this and the fact that so many people just take her at her word for it, it's a bit mind-boggling. It's a bit disappointing. Like, guys, You just suck it up and just believe it. You're not even curious. You're not even wondering. I really believe that she was pregnant at this resort, and I believe that she has had her baby a while ago. Her baby has already been born, but people are just believing Jasmine is still pregnant.
I'd like to know Jasmine's location. I didn't agree to...
He knows. They all know. She has absolutely been banging this guy.
Jasmine is so jealous, and Gino is very insecure. Because of Jasmine, but Gino is insecure.
But also, Gino has nothing to bring to the table. I think Gino has a fat savings account, but he doesn't want to spend it on her. He doesn't want to upgrade his house. He doesn't want to buy her a flashy car. If she's getting plastic surgery, it's because she said the money was for something else that he was okay with. But what is Gino putting into the relationship? So I think Gino's biggest desire is to have some beautiful arm candy. And I think he's feeling like, I'm probably not going to get anyone hotter than Jasmine, so I guess maybe I'll let her do this. Oh, you're going to do this in front of another man, Julia? You can do a dance for him, but do it for him.
This is our final group therapy session.
I think my word is confusion.
Doesn't make me feel very good that Sophie's this confused at this point.
She is the confusion. Are you surprised she's confused?
Why I'm not enough for him?
I'm
If he
scared.
loves me.
This is so dumb. Natalie getting up and blustering off. Oh gosh. All right. I don't know if I'm going to do the between the sheets. If I do, it'll be up on Patreon for you beautifuls. Goodness gracious. That was a nightmare. What do you guys think of that trash episode? Seriously, this show has devolved to nothing. What are we watching? This is bad. It is bad, you guys. But I think we can all agree on that. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.